Mouse keys is controlling the mouse with the computer keyboard. In Windows XP, you can set it to go by going to the control panel and then into accessibility options, and then look under the mouse tab. There's also a settings button for setting up the specific. If you use a Macintosh, you'll find mouse keys in System Preferences, Universal Access, and then under the mouse tab. And you can put mouse keys on and configure it in various ways. Which keys you use to control the mouse will vary with the kind of computer you're using and the kind of keyboard, but in my case it's the numeric keyboard. So to use mouse keys with the mouse in basically the position I want, I can press the mouse button down key, and then once I've pressed that key I can press the mouse to the right key, and then I can press the mouse button up key, and I've drawn a line. In much the same way I can press mouse button down, and I can press the diagonal line up key, and I can press the mouse up key. I can go across, single press, go across, single mouse press, and variously draw a diagram in various ways. That's basically how it works. You can also use mouse keys for creating blend colours by effectively mixing more than one colour together. The basic idea is you create a bottom layer of one of the colours you want to combine just by sketching it out in a fairly blobby shape that is sure to cover all of the areas that you're interested in. And that's just what I'm doing at the moment. Once I've drawn out the blobby shape, I'm going to draw over the top using mouse keys. So, done my blobby shape, I go to the thinnest brush, the 1 pixel one, I select my contrast colour, go to the starting position, and then say mouse button down. Then go diagonally down, down key once, down key twice, diagonally up, down key, diagonally down, down key, diagonally up, and so on. And we're into fast forward now. If you look at a chessboard with the alternating black and white spaces, that's effectively what we're doing here by drawing the diagonal lines. And so I keep doing this until I've covered my blobby shape. I would normally expect this to take about 5 minutes to cover a shape this size, so it doesn't actually leave you with a lot of time for drawing anything else. And you can see I've just managed to miss something by pressing the down arrow twice, so there is a slightly discoloured diagonal line in my diagram. If I was drawing in an artistic competition with unlimited time, I would probably up arrow at the end of every diagonal line so that I didn't have to undo everything. And there I've made another mistake again by pressing the wrong keys. How quickly the lines draw does depend a little on your keyboard refresh rate. So now I'm going back to the standard mouse, and I'm going to start creating edges, effectively blocking out the extra unwanted colours. So I do the edging once, and then I do it a second time to hide because BPT colours are slightly transparent and I just want to hide that extra stuff. Then I just fill in detail as normal. Now where I mentioned the keyboard refresh rate before, I mean keyboard repeat rate before, that's essentially how quickly the keyboard picks up that you're holding down the key and starts repeating it, because that will influence how fast mouse keys work. But that's the basic idea for creating colours. I really should have switched off my really automatic trigger right mouse button when I was doing this, but oh well. And there we go.